Hi, I'm Regi Jones. My pronouns are they, them, theirs, and I'm the National Curriculum and Training Specialist with LifeLab. I'm so excited to be in the room with some of you that I've met before, and I'm also excited to make new connections. And this is...
Hi, everyone. I'm Whitney Cohen. I'm the Education Director at LifeLab, and equally thrilled to be back with all of you. And now I'll advance the slide. So as you've heard, this summit is hosted by the Sprouts Healthy Communities Foundation, and the Sprouts Healthy Communities Foundation and Sprouts Market has truly partnered not only in providing a lot of funding for this event and for school gardens across the country, but also with their time and energy in planning the summit. So I'd love for anyone in the room, if you are from Sprouts Market or Sprouts Healthy Communities Foundation, could you give us a wave, and let's give these folks a huge round of applause. We are so grateful to you for making it possible for us all to gather here, making this event accessible to so many people in the garden education world, and for planning such an incredible event with delicious food, beautiful location, etc. So thank you for all you do. It's my understanding that many people from Sprouts Market were actually here yesterday building some of these garden beds and planting them and things like that. And as Lindsay mentioned, this event is hosted in partnership with us at LifeLab and also with the School Garden Support Organization, or SGSO Network. And I'd love if anyone here who's here from LifeLab, would you give a wave? Thank you. And how about if you are on the governance board of the SGSO Network? Could you all give a wave? Thank you so much. So LifeLab and the SGSO Network and Sprouts also didn't do this alone. We've done this together with many committees, which you're about to hear about.
So some of the key committees, we'll start off with the Young Professionals Committee. So if you are from the Young Professionals Committee, give us a holler, like super loud. Thank you. Wait, try. Thank you. I'm sorry. We just have to try that again. I don't think they were ready. If you're from the Young Professional Committee, please give us a holler. Thank you so much. Beautiful. And we're so excited, the Young Professional Committee. If you've been receiving emails about recess, I'm the face behind those emails, and we hope to see you outside playing games.
Awesome. And then we also have, of course, the Core Planning Committee. These are the folks that held the really big picture for this event, thought about the venue, the food, the barn dance, etc. So if you are on the Core Planning Committee, I'm going to ask you to stand if you are able in your body and do a little boogie. Let's see the folks on the Core Planning Committee. Woo-hoo. And a special little additional shout out to Kimberly, if you're in the room, from Sage Garden Project. Kimberly is the local San Diegan on the, I don't know if that's a word. Sorry if you're from San Diego and I just did something so not local. Kimberly is from San Diego and has been helping coordinate all of the field trips, all of the cooking supplies and things like that, along with the San Diego Master Gardeners. Let's see a boogie from the San Diego Master Gardeners. Thank you. And I and Moses Thompson have had the pleasure of co-chairing the Education and Engagement Committee. And this is an incredible group of folks that you're seeing there from all across the country. And this committee, we've been really focused on planning the learning sessions, the workshops, the lightning talks, supporting presenters, and also planning extracurriculars. Everything from the song circle tonight, hope to see you there, to the yoga sessions in the morning, etc. So if you are on the Education and Engagement Committee, I'm serious. Let's see you boogie. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See? Our committee knows how to boogie.
So it's not just the folks who work together on the committees to make these sorts of things happen. It's also all the folks out there who are presenters, who are leading affinity groups, who added music to the playlist. So if any of those things apply to you, we definitely want to see you boogie. So everybody should be boogieing right now. Where the boogie at? So we want to acknowledge that and celebrate that, and also acknowledge all the places we're from. Not only are we from, all of us in this room are from maybe a state in the United States. Some of us are internationally known from places like Canada, Colombia, Dubai, Mexico. So be reminded that there's just all different types of people in this room living in all different types of places. We're also from all different types of organizations. We're from nonprofits. We're from school district entities or food services. We're from all these places. And all those places we work together, whether it be individually or collectively, to sustain and build school gardens. And my favorite part are the people who are here who have been doing this work for a long time. There are about 184 of us in this room who are like, I've been doing this work for so long. I'm excited to impart knowledge and network with people who are new to the field. So we have about 184 people who are mentors, who have signed up to impart their knowledge, and 146 of us in this room who are eager to learn and discover new information.
So if you couldn't tell, we feel so excited about spending the next few days with all of you, and so good. And I do want to acknowledge that we are gathering at a time that is pretty rough in the world. And it is a time for, I think, a lot of us, maybe before we got here today, where you kind of sometimes might feel like, man, is there hope? And the way we traditionally kind of define hope in our culture is the feeling that things are going to get better. And then it's sort of like, well, you either have hope or you don't. You either have that feeling or you don't. And I wanted to share, as we kick this event off, I've been really inspired recently by the work of author and activist Joanna Macy. Maybe some of you are familiar. Joanna Macy defines a different kind of hope that she calls active hope. And active hope she defines as envisioning a better world and then actively taking steps to create that world. And when I think about what all of you and all of us, even not in this room, who are working in school gardens, what we are doing every day is active hope. We can envision a world that is characterized by deep and meaningful connections between people who might be different from one another, between people on this beautiful, precious planet that sustains us. We can envision that world, and then we quite literally are building that world on little plots of land on school campuses with young people all across the country. And can you imagine the magic that is about to happen when all of us, practitioners of active hope, are gathered in one place to teach and learn from one another and to lift each other up? I am so thrilled by this opportunity to spend a few days in this sort of egg filled with practitioners of active hope. So thank you for joining us here for this. These are some faces of active hope.